Good morning,
Good morning.
and welcome to Family Jewels. We're in season 3, episode 3.
So what does that put us at?
I have no idea. A lot.
Well, some of those, like during Christmas, were off, so I would cut out some.
What do you mean when they were off?
Well, we don't do one during Christmas.
Oh, I thought you meant like the numbers were off. Like you said they
It
were
must
off.
be, it must be too early.
We're off a little bit.
Yeah.
Anyway, this morning we're actually going to be talking about Courage Coins, and we've got an upcoming event this week that we're excited about, and something that we participate in every year. And these Courage Coins are kind of part of the celebration, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
So,
Something that we do throughout the year. The event that's coming up is Boots and Bling, and that's the 26th.
yeah, it's the Celebration of Courage for New Life Refuge Ministries. It's their big fundraiser here in Corpus Christi at the Ortiz Center. And this is to basically raise funds for their little campus, I guess you'd call it, for their homes that they're having
They're building to kind of rehabilitate or get people somewhat back to
some sense of normalcy after being rescued from human trafficking. So these Courage Coins are basically meant to raise awareness and supply kind of an ongoing flow of money throughout the year to New Life Refuge Ministries, because half of the proceeds of each coin that we sell goes directly to New Life Refuge Ministries in their fight against human trafficking. So
yeah, just and I don't remember if it was you or Morgan that came up with the little
story.
Yeah, but or was it all of us?
It was kind of a collective thing.
We had kind of a store meeting, I guess, or whatever, and kind of went through. It was supposed to last for an hour, and we were there, 2.5 hours or something?
More. It was a lot.
We need to do that again. That was kind of fun. But anyways, Colton will be able to read that a little easier than what I can. He's got this set up. That we have new lighting. That was part of the delay. We had to adjust our lighting. I know that you can't tell that there's
we
new
look
lighting.
any different, but we feel better about it.
It's just amazing how much brighter that little thing got with. Would you just change the batteries?
Yeah, we have just a little ring light thingy here for us, and so it's literally all we're using for lighting. Real professional.
So maybe show them one and then kind of tell them what the...
Well, we'll tell them the story, and then we can talk about the different levels that we've got that they can do.
Okay.
So the Courage Coins, basically, they're pennies typically forgotten, tossed aside, and considered not worth the effort. The penny represents another human life that someone has forgotten, tossed aside, and found not worth the effort. Just like the penny, every human life has value. The transformation that we perform with these forgotten coins is to show how, with a little help, even something that most had given up on can once again start a new life and shine brighter than ever. And so we are taking these pennies that, like we said in the little story, are basically just kind of, you find them in parking lots getting run over and stuff like that. People just don't even take the time to pick them up anymore.
Yeah.
And
I don't even think the bums around here pick them up.
Yeah, they're basically just tossed to the side. I'm sure there is a bunch of them that's gotten washed down drains and all sorts of stuff, but basically we're taking these and we're rehabilitating
and
the
some
coins.
of these we've actually picked up. So.
Yeah, we have. And so we're going to show you some of these. There's actually 3 different levels of the Courage Coins. We have a silver level, a gold level, and a diamond level. And in each of these, they actually have a choice of color. You can either do a yellow or a white coin. They all come on adjustable chains, which is really cool because they'll adjust out to 22 inches or as short as you want them. You can make it fit around your finger, I guess, if you wanted.
Yeah,
you just have like this long chain.
You could have
hanging
you
off.
could have a keychain.
You could.
Or
I don't recommend it, but you
It would
could.
be a finger chain, I guess.
A finger chain.
Ring chain.
A ring chain?
Yeah. Penny ring chain.
A penny ring chain. That sounds so weird.
Yeah, courage coin sounds better.
Yeah, it does. We're just going to stick with that. So, silver level, gold level are very similar in look. And I'm just going to show you some of these. And this little tab hanging down is actually the little heart that's on the end of it for the adjustment. And you literally just pull it to adjust it one way or another. And it kind of stops wherever you need it to. But like I said, these all the different levels actually come in yellow or white. And good morning, Leo. And
he's moving today.
He is
Around.
Oh.
I think he had a big bachelor party.
Oh. Well. So you
how
wake
big?
up and choose to watch us?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. And then the diamond level actually has a little diamond set right in the bail.
It's like what, a 20-pointer?
Yeah. So 1/5 of a carat, super ideal cut diamond set in the bail. And these are, I actually didn't mention price. So the silver level ones are $100, and the gold ones are $500, and the diamond level is $1,000. And like I said, half of the proceeds of every coin we sell goes directly to New Life right here in Corpus, and helps in the fight against human trafficking. So we really like to push these, especially this time of year with the event coming up.
Well, I think, it gives a little better idea of kind of what's going on out there. This human trafficking, I think, happens in probably every town. A lot of times it's not admitted or, overlooked or whatever, but...
Or people may just not be aware of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's the biggest issue, and with these coins, it's not something that you'd see just anybody wearing. You'd think, well, if you're going to put a coin on your neck, why wouldn't you put, like, something that's got some value?
Yeah.
But these are a big conversation starter, and that's a really good thing because awareness is the big deal that we're trying to accomplish here. And so with these coins, somebody sees it on your neck, it's definitely going to start a conversation pretty quick. And in that, there's been a lot of people rescued. Matter of fact, I think it was last year, there was maybe 3 separate instances where basically a flight attendant on a plane actually was aware of what to look for and was able to identify somebody that was being trafficked and who was doing it. And when the plane landed, they were arrested, and the ones being trafficked were actually rescued. The problem with all of that is that the ones being rescued have no place to go. Obviously, the other guy's going to jail, so he's already got a place to go. But the one being rescued doesn't really have a place, and that's what New Life Refuge Ministries is doing here in Corpus, is basically building a facility to accommodate that.
But they're also making it aware statewide.
Yeah, and nationally. They've Minta Moore, the executive director and founder, has actually been spending a lot of time in Austin. I believe she's traveled a few times to Washington, D.C. to really push this matter. It's huge in the States.
Yeah.
Huge.
And there's a big event coming up that's like last year, which would have happened in Houston. And I really never thought about this, but human trafficking gets to be a big deal around the Super Bowl.
Yeah. There was, I think, over 80 arrests at the Super Bowl last year.
Yeah.
Of basically people being trafficked inside the stadium or just outside, trying to basically they were basically, lack of a better word, they were basically pimping the girls out that were there, trying to get them to go with some of the fans and stuff that were at the game, and ended up with, I think it was a total of 83 arrests.
I really hadn't thought about that until it was brought up last year or whatever. So
yeah, it's a really sad deal. You know, I actually personally know a couple of people that have been in that situation and have been rescued out of it. One of them, she's actually from here and has written a book about it, which you can also check that out. It's called Hello Navi, and I believe you can buy that on Amazon. And her proceeds actually go directly to New Life Refuge Ministries as well. So
we have that book
yeah
here somewhere.
But if you are in the Coastal Bend area, if you're in the Corpus area this week, this Friday at 6 o'clock at the Ortiz Center down basically at the port, will be the Celebration of Courage Boots and Bling Ball for the New Life Refuge Ministries. They're going to have a silent auction, live entertainment, a catered buffet dinner. There will be a lot of other prizes and some speakers talking about experiences and celebrations of some of the stuff going on with human trafficking. Usually we hear something from state representative and some of our national representatives there, as well as kind of giving us updates and highlights of what's been going on in the fight against human trafficking.
I'd almost say that, what's the neighbor? I can't even think of his name right now. Hunter.
Todd Hunter?
I would say Todd would probably be there.
Yeah. Like last year, Luis Bontello was there to speak on behalf of Blake Farenthold. And you know, they're treating this as a major concern, and so it's good to have the state and the nation behind us on this in this fight. And you know, we definitely want to end this. It's a big deal that's not being talked about enough. Not that we want to, you know, fan the flame of it or anything, but we want to raise more awareness so that it's going to make it more difficult for those trying to traffic people, and easier for those being trafficked to be rescued and brought out of it.
Right.
So then for the auctions that we were talking about, one of the things is they do have a live auction, and we always participate in the live auction as a store, in that we make a donation that's usually one of the bigger pieces. This year what we're doing is we actually have a custom set that we've made here that we're donating, and this, sorry about that, we had a little stoppage there. But it's called Droplets, and we've got diamond in the top, blue topaz, peridot, citrine, and pink tourmaline on white gold chain. Brillouettes, yes.
Yeah, brillouettes.
Yeah, and then matching earrings as well. So these are going to be live auction items. Again, all the proceeds are going to New Life Refuge Ministries. If you'd like more information on the Celebration of Courage, you can call us here at 361-991-7565, or you can check out their website at newliferefugeministries.org. If you'd like more information on the Courage Coins, or you'd like to purchase, you can actually go to our website, suzanne-jewelers.com, and go to the Courage Coins tab at the top of the page, or you can stop by here at our store at 4226 South Alameda here in Corpus Christi in the Town and Country Shopping Center. So with that, thank you guys for watching, and we will see you next week.
Yeah, or maybe Friday.
Bye.